March. Thanks for joining me for your March 2020 Astro Tarot Forecast. My name is Audrey Alison, and I'll be shuffling the alchemical tarot deck during the astrological portion of this forecast, and I'll draw a few cards at the end. So we are currently in a Mercury retrograde. Mercury has retrograded on the 16th of February back through 28 degrees of Aquarius. So starting at 12 degrees of Pisces, and then retrogrades into Aquarius on March 4th and will remain in Aquarius through the 10th of March. This is your earnings and income sector. So it's important not to spend too much the first week or 10 days of March. You want to hone in on your resources. There could be something unplanned that needs to be paid for while Mercury is retrograde here, or there could be a delay in hearing back from job opportunities that you're on hold with. So the first 10 days you might see a slower pace to your earnings, especially if you're not on a cyclical paycheck type of payment. If you work for yourself or you're waiting on clients to pay, this could have a stall here for you. On the 4th, additionally, Venus enters Taurus. This is going to work for Capricorn and Capricorn rising, and please watch both of those and your moon sign for a full dose of the cosmos for the month. When Venus enters Taurus on March 3rd, she remains through March 4th through April 3rd. Venus will be in the 5th house of romance, where Uranus is stationed, and on the 9th of March, Venus will be exact Uranus at 4 degrees of Taurus, trining any personal planetary placements you have with Capricorn or in Capricorn. This filters harmonious energy into the 5th house of love, romance, children, creative pursuits, and entrepreneurial endeavors. This is wonderful for people wanting to link up in new attractions. This is all about new attraction and what is inspiring you and what makes you passionate. So open up your arms here, Capricorn, because something's coming through, and in a big way on the 9th of March, there is a sudden attraction or unexpected romance with Uranus conjunct Venus. Unplanned, divine intervention even, because Uranus is a higher octave of Mercury, higher level of electronic devices and higher technologies. Someone could find you on the internet, or this could be about an unexpected meeting in a location that you feel happy around or what is fun to you. On the 19th, the sun enters Aries. Happy spring in the northern hemisphere. The sun is in your 4th house, as well as our new moon on the 24th at 4 degrees of Aries, both in the 4th house. This is a fresh start for where you are living, your environment, a new home. You're inspired to start fresh in the relationship with your mother in the 4th house. For those of you who have wounds there, it's a time of clearing the old and getting ready for a new start or a fresh opportunity here. Where to live, your security, where you feel safe. On the 21st, there's a major transit with your ruling planet, Saturn. He leaves your sign. Say bye. Thanks for the 3 years. Saturn enters Aquarius, and he'll leave your 1st house on March 21st, and he'll have a 3-year stay in the 2nd house of income and confidence. So you will be saving. When Saturn is here, you don't spend effortlessly. You cut back, you penny pinch, you're discriminating with where your money goes. Very discerning energy. And when Saturn is in the 2nd house, it's not that you don't work, it's that you don't spend. You save your money. And after 3 years' time, you'll be thankful that Saturn was here. because you second guess big expenditures, and you second guess yourself in how you value yourself. You don't want to become too judgmental on you. Save that for the angels. Saturn in the second house will have you focused on how to earn your best income. So it's not just negative because he's considered a malefic planet. It will serve your best interest when he's done, and it's not always so comfortable to not spend so freely. So you'll just keep tabs. This is the time for a budget. Budget over the course of this transit, and it will serve you well by the time he gets to your 8th house in 18 years. Yeah, 6 times 3 is 18. So this could serve you well. It could help you with your savings plan, your reserves, what you're preparing for the future. On the 30th, Mars enters Aquarius, so he leaves your sign. He's with you the whole month, which is where your determination comes from in the month of March. And he'll be conjunct Saturn for a 2-month period in your second house of resources, especially in April. There's some drama or agitation around people paying you back or thinking you don't have enough. 5 of coins might come up for you. We'll see what happens in your cards here. Just don't feel there's no way to earn. It's just that you shouldn't spend recklessly. Big purchases that are unnecessary could come back to haunt you. You should save your cash flow and release your burdens when Saturn is in the second house. Release what's anchoring you down. If you have 2 houses, hone it down to 1. Let's see what's here. And if you'd like a private reading with me, Capricorn, I'm at audreyalison.com. Please check out my homepage. I have a few things to offer. My tarot e-course for all, intermediate, beginner, advanced. It's my personal method that I wrote, and it's a private online course that you take at your own pace, so you can check that out, as well as the Goddess Planner for 2020 and spring is available that I've worked with 2 other women, Marissa McCall and Kimberly Moore from Mother House of the Goddess. So check that out on my homepage as well. Here are your cards, Capricorn, for the month of March. 5 of Cups. Breaking free. You're no longer wanting too many emotional entanglements. Capricorn wants to fly free. Those birds might be flying in separate places. Or there's an upset to that last bottom shelf. And now that that vase has cracked open, there's some freedom afforded to you. King of Swords. Air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Also your boss figure or the law, police, enforcement, law enforcement. What's going on here? 3 of Cups, friendship, females in your life, who you trust. Some of you are breaking out of the control of female boss figures or women that have you wrapped up in something. Judgment, karmic relationships, breaking out of karma and what you are emotionally entangled in. To me, I feel like Capricorn needs a taste of freedom. Wow. Tower, that's Uranus, I'll say. March 9th is going to be a game changer. You might be deciding to free yourself from emotional entanglement and explore your own karmic path as the individual. Capricorn, you were not born a Siamese twin. That's the message I'm getting. So there's an independence that's here for you this month. Wow, and Queen of Swords. You have both King and Queen, male and female boss figures you don't need. and air sign energy, controlling or communicative. They're too much micromanaging is not what Capricorn is about. It just makes you want to fly away, little birdie. You get a lot of cards, and I know that you're not typically called the birdie of the zodiac. You're the goat, but when I think of freedom, I think of an eagle or a little blue jay who's free as a little blue jay, a little blue bird. Make sure you are ready to fly. Okay, I was going to say something else, but I was told to come back here. Make sure your wings work when you take that route to fly away. So prepare for your adventure or your travel or your freedom tour. Be prepared and go with love is the message. Thank you for choosing me, Capricorn. And if you require private counsel, I'm at audreyalison.com. Remember, the sky is limitless, so reach for the stars.